sick again. Hi guys, welcome to the new vlog. If I sound a little bit weird, I just am getting over a cold. Yes, I got sick again, and I'm not sure why I keep getting sick in these videos. My luck with getting sick this past few months has been crazy, but yes, I'm getting over a cold. But besides that, we're setting up for our next market in 2 days. I have not been filming lately because I've been busy with school and work, but I've also been making jewelry and preparing for this next market. This next market will be a night market, so pretty excited to be back outside, even though it might be cold. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start my mock setup just to see how everything looks and to see what I want to get for the market. And I also wanted to show you guys my nails. I got my nails done today and they are so cute. I got my nails done by iNailsit, like I always do in my videos, and my nails turned out super cute.
Along with some mixtapes. He also re-released some mixtapes on streaming services recently, including Noah Idols with The Alchemist.
Hi guys, it is 2 days before the event. It is Thursday. Mostly I just rested and I still am having issue talking and breathing for a long time. So right now I am in the process of making some more lockets. I made a lot of lockets this time. I want to like have that as one of my main items as my next market on Saturday. I hope I can sell a decent amount of them, but if not, of course I'll always have them as stock for my website. Yeah, it's been really chill, very calm doing my market prep because I actually don't have that much to make. A lot of the stuff was from my last 2 markets that I didn't sell as much in, which is good because that means I have less work to do this time around. It's always great making jewelry when you don't have like a bunch of things to do because you can finally like relax and like not be rushing doing it. You can actually enjoy the process, so that's always nice for me to do. And yeah, I just wanted to film some of me making my jewelry right now and show you guys the process. Hi guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a little breakdown while I make some jewelry of what happened between this last clip and the next clip. So basically my sickness got so much worse. I wasn't like bedridden or anything, but I was coughing so much and I could barely say a sentence without coughing, and my nose was running and it was just really bad and I was really congested. And of course, at the point of the last clip, I was thinking that I'll be okay to do this next market and that my sickness was getting better. For a minute, it actually was getting better, but by the time it was the day before the market, I was just really sick and I couldn't do the rest of my market prep of the last few things I needed to do. So I unfortunately had to send a message the day before the market that I would not be able to attend it. And you guys, I never ever like cancel a market last minute. Anytime I had something else going on during my markets, I would be able to recover before then or just move my schedule around to fit the market because I truly do like doing markets. But this time, it was just nothing I could do. I really needed to rest and I didn't want to get you guys sick or further my own sickness. Now, luckily, I do plan at least 2 markets in advance. So I did have a market this past Saturday as of filming this video on March 15th. So here's that. It is currently March 13th and the market's in 2 days, and luckily I have a lot done. As you can see in the background, I've kind of already completed most of the stuff I need to do. I do have some things I need to label, but I will do that tomorrow. And right now I'm just getting some of the watches ready because there are some of my vintage watches that I want to bring to this market and kind of test it out before I release it on my spring drop. So right now I'm just kind of repairing the watches and seeing what type of batteries they use so I can go ahead and order some more. Hey guys, so We have like less than an hour left of the market, and I have not filmed like the entire time. We were just focused on setting everything up. The entire time we were focused on unpacking everything and just getting ready for the market, because this is my first one I've had in like maybe like 4 months, so I'm still a little rusty to be honest, but it's nice to be back. It's definitely slower than the other ones, but I'm just, at this point, I'm just used to it, because I feel like in summer the markets are so much better because it's like a lot of people are out of school and everything, and during like the spring and fall and towards winter, it's like not that many people are shopping. So yeah, I'll show you guys some of my booths because I think it really looks nice, and also my outfit's really cute today. Yeah, her period. But yeah, I'm wearing some jewelry today too that I made. So I made some locket earrings, locket necklace. Wearing my rings, you already know. And yeah, so I'll show you guys my booths. Hi guys, so this is the portion where I go ahead and recap my last market that you guys just saw in the previous clip. So my last market, technically it was on the 15th of March, this past Saturday actually, and it was taking place at Pasadena at the 1042 market, and this market was from 11 to 4 p.m. During the market it was like steady. It wasn't like a lot of people, but it wasn't a little bit. It was like a little bit busier, but not as busy as like summer markets. And I really just sort of thought that I wasn't gonna make as much as I would on a normal market, but it turns out that I made more than I thought at that time. Especially the last like 30 minutes, even a couple minutes after the market, I was still making sales, and the traffic actually picked up a little bit, surprisingly. So that's why I never pack up markets early, because I just feel like there's always people who are at the end of the markets and they want to still buy something, and if your booth's open, then of course they're gonna come to you. So I would say waiting to pack up everything really helped me in the last 30 minutes. Other than that, the market was pretty good, to be honest. The weather was really nice. Like, it was like sunny but a little breeze, like it was cool, and there was a decent amount of people out and about, so that was nice. During this market I had help from my cousin, who also took some photos that I will put at the end of this video, as well as my sister, who helped me set up. And overall it was really nice to spend time with my family and also sell some of my jewelry. I was honestly just excited to be at this market because, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I was sick and I couldn't attend the first market I was initially supposed to have this year because I was really sick and I was coughing, and it was just not a good look. It was not good for me, so I had to go ahead and sadly postpone that market. And then I went ahead and luckily I applied for this one, so I'm happy I did, because I just always try to like schedule in advance so I don't miss an opportunity like this. Like, if I get sick or something happens where I can't attend the first market, I always have my second one. My next market will be on next Thursday of filming this clip, which will be March 27th, and it will be at my school, Cal State Fullerton. Tuffy's marketplace will be taking place between 4 and 7 p.m. It's a couple hour market, but it's really nice to have a market at my school and to allow students from my school, including me, to sell our products. Other than that, I will be preparing for my spring drop, which is my first drop of the year, and I'm super excited because I have some new jewelry to release. We'll be also having a sale. I went to get rid of some items on my shop, and just bringing more items that you guys love as well as I love. So I'm excited for that. Also stay tuned for future videos, as I will be doing a mini series of me upgrading my jewelry studio and buying new supplies and new decorations and all of that. I will be doing that in the coming videos, so stay tuned.